Hey guys, thanks for checking out my YouTube. I've been live streaming for about a month now, and this will be my first upload of live content. So I hope you enjoy it, and if you've got any feedback for me, please leave it down below in the comments. We're live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Hello all, welcome, come on in. We've got some cancer today, as the civ is affectionately known. Shoshone can be quite frustrating for players when you take all their tiles, but that's alright, we will persevere. Got one coastal player at least so far. Start looks pretty bad, to be honest. Yeah, and it didn't get better. I don't think there's anything we can do but settle and hope. But yeah, so far it's pretty ugly, unfortunately. It's another coastal player. No, don't you dare. Oh, I would have been grumpy. It's happened more than once too. Alright. So far everyone's coastal, which is not great for us. I think generally speaking we don't want everyone to be coastal. I quite like culture first. Get that super early tradition. Also like units and population. Keep it simple. So everyone is coastal. Literally everyone. That is, I don't know, I guess it is what it is. So we can take a unit here. Super nice. Shoshone bonus is really powerful. You really want to upgrade my unit. And I can see that my desktop audio is not coming through. Let's see if we can fix that. Still getting used to this new system that I've put in place. No, it's not done it. Hey, XD. How are you, mate? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, another ruin's nice. You can probably take culture on that one. Just got to get this audio sorted. You guys aren't hearing the desktop audio. We're right to move here. This won't spawn until turn 10. Let's try again. That worked. There we go. I think. That sucks, man. That's really unfortunate. We'll take culture now. Now we can open tradition. Yeah, that's always really unfortunate when that happens. I think the likelihood of horses improving our settler tiles is very low. We don't have a very good pantheon either, so I think we can actually wait on our shrine. That's nice. We can take... we should have waited a turn. That was a mistake. And we could have taken population. It's unfortunate. That was actually really bad. I was too hasty. Yeah, that was a stupid mistake, boss. Does that even work? I don't know if this will work. It might crash the game for all I know. Didn't. Lucky we didn't starve too. Yeah, I don't know. It's too late. It's done now. I can't take an upgrade with this. I wonder if I greed it and grab it with this one. Hey, Rafi, how are ya? Yeah, that'll work considering I'm on stream. What would I take if I took this? Because I want to scout this way with this one. I think I just take it. I think it's too greedy. I'll take gold. A pretty bad roll there. 60 gold. Is the audio right, guys? Are you getting the music twice? No, we're not top army. Okay, it's alright. I've got this new software running and I'm still getting used to it. But basically what it means is that I've split my sources so I can control them independently, which is super nice. So I'm now ducking the Discord whenever I talk. So if someone in Discord talks... Yeah, we are top military now. Are we going to get this one? I'm not sure that we are. I think I want to scout for... We'd get that one for sure. I want to scout for ruins up here. We can take Desert Faith maybe? Alright. It's just looking pretty nice. You going worker? We haven't got a lot of good tiles to improve. We might be going nah, they're not pledged. There it goes. We just weren't in range. Met Celts here. We'll go this way then, because he's probably already picked up all the ruins. I think we just take a worker, build a settler. 8, 10. I think that's the best we can do. Got a pledge here. I want sailing next. My whales. That's pretty ugly, but we're probably going to have to settle it. Is this grassland? It is. We can't chop it. Kind of going pretty far from home. I think we need to stop and turn around. Oh, well, I've got you both, Rafi and Boss. Did you want me to add you guys to the stream announcements in my Discord like Oblast? I was going to actually direct message both of you. But seeing you're both here, I can just ask now. I mean, if you want, Boss, it's up to you. Don't feel like you have to if you don't want to. Wow. Mr. Salt player. I don't think we can do any better than 11 production, which is pretty damn bad for 4 pop. Manila's also somehow 4 pop already. Alright, I've got a reminder to do that. I'll try and get it done once I get off. So I think we have to settle this marble and incense, even though it's pretty bad, and then we settle the spices, and then we can think about a post NC inland city for the sugar. There's only 1 plains tile. If there was more than 1, I guess there's 2. No, in fact there's not, because we settled in place, right, and they spawned 2 tiles from the cap. So there's in fact a 0% chance. So I think we skip plains. Horses here. Sort of hoping that nah, we settled in place. Yeah, it's pretty painful not getting that sugar. Yeah, this stuff's gross, isn't it? Byzantium's on a great start. They're supposed to be like one of the worst start biases there is, meaning none. I'm going to be rude. I'm going to take that tile so he can't. This is annoying. Maybe we'll settle the spices first. Can't move. Lag is super bad. I like that. We deny him. Where did he come from? Did he come through there? Anyway, it's fine. We actually need calendar first for this. I think we're gonna... Jesus, where are we gonna settle? This is an ugly city. I guess we do settle on the river. I kind of wanted to settle on the spices. Nah. No such luck. I was hoping that Byzantium hadn't scouted this. But he had. This is plains, so we can chop it. This is also plains, so we can chop it. What do we need? The production. Jeez, we might need the production. Oh, it's all gross, no matter what we do. I think we actually need the production, unfortunately. Another settler. Yeah, so it might even be worth settling here. Picks up more hills again, right? That's a good point, General. I actually think that's... I want to chop this, but I don't think I can. And for 6 hammers, I don't think it's actually worth it. So that makes the decision easier. So the only reason to go here is so I immediately get the spices. And that is a good reason. We're not going to have desert folklore went. That sucks. We're not going to have the gold to purchase the spices immediately, which is something I'd like to do. Get in here. Oh, jeez. Shh. Shh. We're not going to talk about that, Rafi. Oh my gosh. I've said it so many times because I'm so embarrassed. But before I had a computer that could tolerate multiplayer, I practiced multiplayer a lot on single player. And the way that I did it, because I thought it would be best, was I played exclusively generic civs. So I played a lot of France. I have over 1,000 hours in... we're gonna have to kill Kiev. If this is... we could kill Manila potentially as well. We actually need a worker steal. And it was a mistake because it really taught me to not prioritize my civilization bonuses. So I've done things far worse than mention. Things like that. Let's go worker. Let's go production. Let's work. Might as well work the hill. Just clear that. Killing a cultural ally really sucks. But we could general these 2 tiles if no one else is settle. We could potentially even settle them, although it's pretty low on food. Alright, we go sailing next. And then I think we go for Colossus. We should... The other thing is that there's a good chance that this will end up stealing a worker and getting targeted. And that's a pretty good reason not to take it over. This is looking like another bullshit map. That's really unfortunate. Is that a reason why we should have gone settled here first? Maybe. Just fortify on the rough terrain tile. OCC, temple. Ah, Celts is liberty. Righto. I'll steal from Manila if I can, or this one. Yeah, this is OP for sure. Alright, so we need a working boat next. Unfortunately, a working boat, a fishing boat. That's what I mean. I'd actually really like a lighthouse. We've got 3 tiles. Here's AC. AC's on the OCC temple. That would pick up the fish, but doesn't get the incense. Would have been real nice if this got the incense. This city's terrible. Fishing boat hammers sucks here. We don't have a lot. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing this too. Should probably do animal husbandry at this point as well. Because we'll work the 2-1 tile now, obviously, over the 2-0-1 tile. Actually growing to a hill, how nice is that? Alright, so we're never getting a worker out of Kiev now, with that growing there. We can't settle on the lake if we want the marble. We have to settle here. Ah, Kovati, how are you, man? Good to hear. That's what we want. It's been a shit 12 months for most people. I think we all want a holiday. I'm glad you're getting one. What's the COVID situation like down there? We'll improve this one so we can share it if we want. Parties are going on the US, yeah. Well, I mean, the US never really sort of took it seriously, right? At all. This is it. I have to settle here. Of course, we didn't get any of the tiles that matter. Literally any of them. I'm buying this hill now before it gets taken by the city-state. The Shoshone bonus sucks sometimes, I tell ya. I mean, like, thank you for these tundra tiles and ocean tiles and flat desert tiles. They're great. I really appreciate them. Wow. 4 horses. Except it's just taken away all of our civil service tiles. Hang on. Just out of here. This would have been 1 extra hammer for settlers. Please don't be like more. coastal tiles just out of range. I mean, we'd also have been unhappy, so I'm not necessarily against what I did. It may have. It's not growing to it right now. Let's test that theory, boss. Let's see. All right, I'm taking that worker. Let's see how long it takes to grow there. I won't buy it until I absolutely have to. And I bet you that it takes way too long. I think we take food here. I mean happiness here. We're gonna grow and go unhappy. Now we could also improve this pretty soon. So I guess we could greed food. Nah, I think we're gonna go unhappy if we don't take happiness. See if I'm right or not. Every time I've done that, boss, I've been horribly punished. Oh. I just targeted a camp. It's almost getting too late for a worker. I normally take sight. I'm tempted to take survivalism because a Pathfinder with survivalism is actually a pretty damn good unit. I'm gonna let this, I'm gonna shoot it once and let it shoot me once. Yeah, I don't think I'm taking the worker anymore. Got 2 quests. Take sight, that's fine. I'm gonna take another workboat, even though it's kind of early for workboats. It's more reasonable with hammers. So hopefully this will shoot me. Didn't. It's a shame. It's alright, I'll take the XP. Give the salt player bloody luxury. What's in this? Alright, we need a unit to help with that. An archer would also be reasonable. We have archery? We do not. Take a pathfinder as well. Do we have production to grow to? Yes. We maybe could have taken, this is plains, so we can chop it. This is, civil service, so we can chop it. Granary's good here. Alright, we got our insta-heal. I don't need to be greedy. Just want to keep moving. Yeah, that's don't want to stand in these borders forever either though. We don't actually want the culture super early. We may end up having to clear that. Chop. Chop. Take the spearman, it's the same amount of turns. It does hurt a little bit, but it's greedy to take the promo. It's pretty unlikely this unit's going to see war. We're very isolated. It's going to be scouting, more than likely. Here's Persia. We do need to go and scout the Celts. They've just settled here. Alright, this is targeted now. This is all fine. Like the 15 bonus in combat's just not that relevant, unfortunately. As nice as it would be. If Mr. Wales up here, we were never getting it, no matter where we settled. I hope Celts doesn't do something ridiculous and settle this sugar. He is Liberty. Liberty players are known to do ridiculous things. It's 2 city Liberty on top military. Go this way. Alright, let's slam this. 2 food we can grow this turn. Just fortify. I'm hoping this will come back and we can kill it next to the city-state for influence. May happen, it may not happen. We don't have trapping yet. Going lighthouse next. Everyone's coastal. No one's got Colossus tech yet. Has anyone got writing? Great Library? I don't think so. Right, not yet. And there is someone with the tech. We could lose Colossus quite easily here. Alright, we can kill this now. Go and help with this. Just gets us out of negative. This one's not building a lighthouse. These tiles can both go to the cap. So it can be a trireme here. Oh, Barb City. I sort of don't want this culture. We end up end up forced to clear it sooner or later anyway, aren't we? We want an early stables. We've got 2 stables. Missing this horses also sucks. Need another fishing boat for this city. Alright, it grew to the marble. It doesn't mean it would have grown there if it was 4th ring though. I don't know. Every time I've tried that, I've been punished really hard. You don't want culture early because... No, we didn't, Rafi, and I think we're not going to. I think we're going to just take the... the allies. It definitely would have been nice. This city would have benefited a lot. So the reason you don't want the culture super early, Gianu, I have no idea, is because you don't want to spend more filler policies than you have to. If you go for Explo hammers, you need really, really good culture. One city-state is not enough. Alright, Stonehenge went. It's fine. Let's... yeah. This sucks. Let's just fortify for a sec. Yeah, that's right, but it's just too impactful if you end up with a filler policy that you don't want. Like, it's terrible. It's really, 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 really bad. I also really wanted a worker. One camp clear is not actually going to generate that much culture. It's probably another workboat after this tile. All right. This is building. Yeah, good call, boss. No one's in the tech yet, so we're fine. It's really annoying. All right. It's 3 people, 4, 5. So it's Persia. You in Discord, Persia? It would seem like he is not. Come on. So rude. There it goes. No? No, it did go. Out of range. Sucks. This is also quite unfortunate. We need to food focus here. This city could starve. Giving up this tile to work. I don't think this is going to have time for a granary. I think it may just be library, although we don't actually have the tech yet. Celts military keeps going up, and their only neighbor is us. Actually, I have no idea what Germany is. Kill this first, its influence. Of course it doesn't die. Yeah, we want to go back to the cap, improve these tiles. Super nice. We want to work this. Can leave that alive. Might be able to shoot it. You can kill that. That's nice. That doesn't die, so we'll just wait. No one's got Colossus still. What are we improving in here? I want trapping. 2 deer tiles. Just fortify. 2 food. No way to do it. It's fine. This has got a hill to grow to. This can work the whales for now. Yeah, alright. So we get influence. Do you not get influence when it's shot by a city? Just take the insta heal. I guess you don't. I'd actually forgotten that, if I knew that at all. Work the gold. Do we need a second trireme? Unfortunately, I think we do. That was a mistake. That was a wasted turn. Thought it had 2 movement. Someone just got Colossus tech. Return behind. Do we think we get it? I think we go for it. Nine-turn Colossus. I wish I knew who it was. Seven-turn Colossus. I don't think we're ever getting that down. We can move along here now. Wonder who it is. Blank, slam. Move here so we can move into our borders next turn. There's no way to get this down. That's also not great. Still no one in horses. This is fine. Is Celt's military still going up? No. How many cities? Not a lot. We should have more cities than that by now. Gotta be honest. Gonna be pretty sad if I get same turned on this. I don't think it's worth chopping for. We need this production. I'm not even sure we've got enough production here to get it. Move back into our borders and heal. If I had been paying attention, I could have worked out who got that, you know. Far out. It's just dead. Wow. That sucks pretty bad. I don't think there's any way that lives. I don't think we've got a superior move. I don't know. Ah, shivers. Yeah, dead. That's annoying as well. Alright, let's go trapping next. We need the tech. This is fine. No one's got stables. This is annoying. Wait a turn. Cargo ship here. This is going to stand on my production tile. It's quite possibly going to cost me turns. Yuck. I could bait, but I don't know where it's going to go. I don't have a lot of workers or worker time. It could go off in a way that I can't catch it. It's so important not to lose this though. Alright, let's clear this. So we've got access to the worker, the unit. And we'll do it. I think it's worth it. It really sucks though. Great library went. Get the wheel and then philosophy. Actually, we'll get masonry first. Which way is it going to go? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was worried about. I think we do catch it, just. We'll find out though. We could definitely not. Wouldn't exactly be that unlucky. Silk. This is fine. Wow, I didn't even see that yet. So I guess we go kill him. He just traded happiness with me. How many cities? Yeah, look, he's gone city crazy. You can't do that. Ah, fuck. We'll go kill him. Tell me when to join.
No, it's fine. I just rolled.
Anyone recognize that voice? Sounds like a guy I used to know who got banned. I'm sure it's not him though. Yeah, just like our boss's brother plays occasionally. Oh, that was funny. Oh, man. That was good. I enjoyed that. Is this gonna work? I'm stuck on joining the players. I'm gonna back out and try again. Yeah. Someone that Persia player's probably alt tabbed again.
I mean, they might be. Yep, another minute 40 now.
Yeah, thanks. Is there even anything in the rules about alt tabbing? Probably should be something just so players know. Give him the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, see, look, now it works. I hope we don't lose Colossus to Germany. Here we go. This settle is so frustrating. It's not even defensive. It's greedy. He probably thinks it's defensive because he's got it off river, but it's not. We're not in a good slot. We could definitely lose this. I think we got a 7-turn build though, which is pretty damn good. Might have been 8. Yeah, I think it was 8. I think it started on 9 and we got it down 1. When it turned, so when the turn rolled, it went 9 to 7, which is 8 turns. Hey, we got it. Alright, we get this back to next turn. It's a little bit frustrating. Wow. Oh no. Poor AC. Oh, I almost feel bad for him. Maybe we were supposed to settle this pre-NC when we saw that he was Liberty. Dunno. Want more workers. Want this dead so I can work my fish tiles. Yeah, right. Get influence there. Kind of feel sorry for AC. I kind of don't too though. Let's send this to here. It needs the help. Oh my god. It's doing it again. So we got Colossus 1 turn quicker. We built it 1 turn quicker than AC. So apparently his capital's not amazing. It's also built an extra settler. Maybe there'll be a Lux here. We also would have lost it if we didn't work a bait. So I'm glad we made that decision in the end. It was, I don't know, it wasn't a super easy decision to make. It felt like there was a real risk of losing our worker. At least he knows the truth about the matter, which is he's going RL as Liberty. Can't get this down. Yeah, this is what I mean. Alright, we'll work food. That's fine. I want... I'll bet this farm. I want more workers. We can go back in here, save gold. Go back in here, save gold. Losing that combo feels so bad. Alright, let's go. Let's try for a wonder here. Actually, I don't want Mausoleum. I'll end up with, I will end up with... Hate City NC. That is, not a good way to play the game. Why did he have to do that? not, we'll go to this one. It's got hills to grow to. I think I'm going to settle something here if I can at all. Glad I didn't try for that. It felt too late with AC in the lobby. Turns out I was right. I think I can afford a watermill here first. 12 turns, 10 turns, yeah. This needs another worker. Alright. We want to come out here so that our barbarian's standing. Oh no, Alaro. What is it? You're worrying me. He probably could war me and kill me. Honestly. Need more workers. Got another one before this watermill. Yeah, I actually know him, Alara. We're pretty sure he used to be a different player under a different handle. And by pretty sure, I mean we're 100% sure. I think this gets me a growth. I think the granary finishes. No, it doesn't. This does though. Yeah, now I think the granary, I think the way it's processed. Yeah, they're not great, are they? They're okay. We're actually top of food at the moment. It doesn't. It's a shame. Do we have time for another worker here? Probably not. His game is literally to attack me. He's probably going crossbows. Coastal. It might be going frigates too. Frigates are just so expensive in terms of tech. 20 turns. There's no way we get into rationalism. I've got good stable cities. 8 turns, 7 turns, 6 turns. That's annoying. It does nothing for me. There's no reason to take it. Can get this road up. 0.5. Work the food. Oh my god. Stop alt tabbing. He's almost double my hammers. It's unfortunate. There's not much we can do about it. Six, 6, 5. We've got enough workers now, hopefully. Where would we have to settle? He is so bad too. I'm almost positive he's planning crossbows. Crossbows or frigates. We're second in hammers and we're 12 behind him. We want gems. I'll take gold. Thank you for the follow. Oh gosh, I have no idea how to say that one either. Let me know in chat if you want. Ladicade. I don't know how you make that AX sound though. What are we doing? So I'll go construction next. There's no point going pre-workshop crossbows with ironworking and optics. It's not very fast at all. Four, 6. Man, that losing that combo feels bad. Feels awful. Can I get this down? Yeah, I can. Already working all the production we can there. On the flip side, if we get a bunch of free cities, yeah, I can accept that. Vladik. Man, I'm butchering that. What it is. Laddie's good. All right, that works for me. Thanks for bailing me out. It's unanimous IRL votes again. So of course AC is never gonna. It's never gonna tolerate it, unfortunately. That's the biggest problem with Liberty is, oh my god. I hope he didn't buy that. He probably didn't. Don't like that though, at all. Oh, what is this? I'm not plussing that, that's ridiculous. That's just stupid. I don't know. Witchell told me that apparently AC's noob whispering him to team me with someone, but I don't know who. So I guess we'll see. He did lose Colossus. He said it in chat. I same turned him on it. He was very salty. I don't want Oracle or Explo. Problem is AC's strategy of don't give him a rel, so he so Shoshone has to worry about him doesn't actually work. Because he's just going to sit there and do nothing. We're going to put one turn of hammers into this oracle so we show the shadow, and then we'll build National College, and then we'll try for oracle afterwards. We should put a building behind oracle. This is not CC territory, nowhere near. If I was on 4 cities, maybe. And my food like caps out at this point. Like... yeah, exactly. And that's the other... You're dead right, Alaro. I could get teamed at frigates and always lose here. Like 100% of the time. So put National College in next. I want stables here. Got 2 stable tiles. Stoneworks is good. Gonna run out of happiness too. I want gems and dyes. Actually, don't know if I want dyes. I guess I do. If I'm gonna go Explo. I don't know if I'm gonna go Explo though. I've got no faith. Which means I don't get my my ideology wonder. Cals would tell me I have to go piety. And he may be correct. Just want more production to try and deal with Shoshone, with Celts. His military score's going up too. Can't say I like that very much. He's got currency. Or someone does, but it's probably Celts as Liberty. I think I can afford to wait on this. I guess we'll find out, laddie. There's 25,000 concurrent players of Civ 5, so I think there's potential. 25,000 people concurrent, which means how many people are playing in total? Yeah, it's still in like the top. It is an old game, there's no denying that, and it will only ever get smaller at this point, there's no denying that either. But it's also I'm going for production here. It's also still in Steam's top. It's like top 25 games or something for concurrent players. There's a video from a fellow streamer. I'll just shout him out. He did a guide video earlier in the year and it's got 20,000 views. Just wasted one food. Yeah, I'm gonna check out Civ 6 at some point, but I'm not in any rush. 30k. I'm also gonna check out Old Way. Old World and Humankind. So I'm hoping that there's a space for 4x strategy content that I can carve out. He's forcing me to build units after these. This needs a lighthouse though. In fact, it may have been a lighthouse before a stoneworks. Maybe a small mistake there. The city's run out of tiles. It's literally run out of tiles. Oh, there's this fish here actually. So the lighthouse will give me one more tile. So yeah, it probably was lighthouse before. In fact, I think it still is. Even though I've put a turn into the stoneworks. Mostly because I need the tile to work. And a 2-0 tile is pretty bad. It's only really an acceptable tile once you put a lighthouse behind it. There goes Oracle. That's a shame. Nothing we can do about it. We want a cargo ship next. This is also run out of tiles. A working raw ocean. And it's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse. So I think CC is very incorrect here. I think my demos are great now and they're only going to get worse from this point forward. I think it's incredibly short-sighted. He's just trying to find a way out of the game because AC won't give it to him, honestly, which I can understand. Alright, we want this now. We're going to get into the next stage in time. Try this. We're not getting more whales. Actually, the other thing we need is a settler. If we're going to settle that sugar. I could go and relieve Celts of their... Oh, wow. Taking Academy's nice. That doesn't look coastal, which looks like a massive mistake. It's not too late, no. In fact, we'd want to kill it after National College. The problem with killing Kiev is it's giving us culture. And this is what I was talking about earlier with... No worries, laddie. Yeah, I'm really keen to play a teamer at some point. Yeah, I kind of have to, don't I, Puri? I'm not sure I can kill Celts, though. I think the only way I kill Celts and it's cheap enough is if he doesn't... I think we're going to get attacked by Celts. I think the only way that it works is if he gets greedy. Great Wall's still there. Cargo ship next here. Actually, let's one turn a workboat. I think we're going to be playing defense against Celts, honestly. I don't think we're going to be able to push. We'll get one city, but I think after that we'll really struggle. Yeah, he's got production. That's super greedy as liberty, production, religion. You have to take you have to take happiness. I would say literally always. I'm thinking about it. It's still relatively early for Great Wall. I don't even think that Great Wall necessarily saves us. The other thing is if he builds Great Wall with, there's 100%, there's no way that we're going to be able to attack him. Like, it's guaranteed at that point. This is the earliest we could build Great Wall without seriously hampering our game. It's not particularly early. It depends how all in he goes. Depends how well he's managed his gold and his science. He's not going to have gold for upgrades by the look of it. I don't think he's got city-states in there to tribute. So maybe it's not as bad as I thought. Yeah. 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 Yeah, we sort of gathered that. He spoke on voice comms a minute ago. On stables next. Actually, it's probably a workboat. I'll RL him at this point. This is so silly. Persia's an OP civ. I can't see his land, but he seems like he's got good enough land. Byzantium's Byzantium, but he's on an absolute monster start. Wheat and salt. Stables. Stoneworks. Mining Lux. Wow. Yeah, this is awkward because it's pretty far away. I was considering settling this, but there's not enough food. I was considering taking Kiev and then generaling the copper and the marble as well. It's fine. I think they're just newer players. Honestly, that's all it is. Did it even pass? Yeah, I didn't think it passed. all want to CC to, well, they don't all want to CC to me, but they're basically, everyone except AC wants to basically go a rel. No, sorry. Actually, everyone wants a rel except AC, and AC wants a rel if they all go a rel. I don't care, I'll play another one. I'd rather play another one in a lobby with people that actually want to play the game. I haven't done anything special here. I don't deserve a win. I don't deserve CC discussions. The other reason that my demos are spiking a little bit is because I've gone 3 City NC. Rocco wants to play it out. I can guarantee that if it's just me versus Morocco, it is over. There are other players in the game, not so much, but... yeah. Wow, look at this. What are we going to work in here? A 2 food tile. Yeah, it is a shit show. It really is. That's a bad attitude, I think. I think he's right. I think he needed me to be a noob to win the lobby, but the only way you get better is by trying anyway. And as much as it would frustrate me, I would understand it because it's his only play. He could try. He could actually... He's not that far. It's actually not the dumbest idea. Thought Edinburgh was coastal. Yeah, his lands are fine. I think the reason he went Liberty is his cap has no production. We have to build match you in here. We need gold if we're gonna go to war. This is gonna suck for this city. It's built 2 wonders without a workshop. Let's actually not do that. It's our only mountain city. We'll go guilds after civil service. AC said that he was plus, everyone's a row. Which kind of means that everyone can leave. How is Petra still there? It's literally a 0 tile Petra. Oh, wait, this actually doesn't benefit us all that much. We have to then build the cargo ship. So I'll go workshop first. I hope someone in chat wants to play another one. That'd be good. We could go again with people that actually want to play. Cotton. I get cotton. Should have traded with him before he went. It's against the rules now. Sucks. I want production, not food in here. Medieval era. Yeah, someone went guilds. Byzantium went guilds. Want my civil service farms up. We get the tech in 2 turns. Chariot. How many cities did he end up on? 3, 6 cities. 6 cities can work as Liberty. Literally don't have any more tiles. Like, at all. Raw ocean. See if he's got anything sensical to say. What did I just do? I just moved out of my borders to promote. It's pretty silly. Can we grow here? We can. Someone's got guilds already. I don't think we get Machu. We've actually got a lot of gold at the minute while we're in Golden Age too. Go guilds. I don't want to know whether I'm getting... I want to be close to crossbow tech if I need it. Civil service is reasonable for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tiles. 10 tiles is pretty good. For a coastal empire, particularly 3 cities. I'm gonna lose this tile pretty much no matter what I do. Maybe the catapult will shoot it. Turn Chichen. We got it the same turn as everyone else. We got a chance. We can go to the workshop. We can go here. That doesn't look very friendly. We have Great Wall though. Alright. Chichen's just too good to not to try. It's my dog going crazy. Hang on. Have to go and deal with that in a sec. Can this terrible city afford to build a Parthenon? Probably not. We're going to try anyway. We're going to do what? Put one turn into a shrine. This next turn we're going to try for... Machu. 3 wonders at once next to Liberty Player. It's pretty funny. Here goes Petra. Probably repair that tile next turn. Alright. Let's get this farm online. Let's get this hill online. We're working a workshop in here, which is fine. I think boss is unfortunately quite a bit better than me. See how we go. Where are we going with this? Hey, Witchell, how are ya? Can't move. I actually think my oh, so you weren't coastal. That's interesting. You must have had a marsh next to you when you started, because you had coastal points. This is going to go down a turn when we go up a turn when our golden age finishes. What are we? It's dead, apparently. You've got so many river tiles that I think you had to just pick tradition and go workshops. Got so much food here. You could have even settled Douglas, like, on the river, 3 tiles back. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta suck it up. Tech, animal husbandry, iron. Like, your settler timings would have sucked for sure, but... It's a rehost. Like, my cap's not got many more hammers than yours. What the hell? It might have been worth chariots. Chariots definitely could have been the play. I need to pull up and create a lobby link. Nah. You take coastal empires with an inland cap when you have to. You don't like it because it means your cap never grows and you're vulnerable to frigates, but that doesn't mean you don't do it. You just got to suck it up and do it. Coast is much stronger in this meta with no great scientist saving. So you want to settle coastal more than you otherwise would too. I'd play another one if we can get a game. There's 3 people looking. You could have gone 2 city Liberty chariots. That would have killed me, almost certainly. Had a flat capital, not a lot of production. All right. It's like AC's going to make us play it out. We get free AI cities now, though. Post-uni work crossbows are very strong. There's a window where you really don't have anything to build. You can build units instead. I assume that he goes frigates. I think that's the only thing that would make sense. Maybe we just go frigates then. All right, let's end turn. He had a coastal score at the beginning of the game, so I assume that he's coastal. If we get all 3 of these wonders, they may just give up. It's quite common for that sort of thing to happen too. Where did my happiness go? I guess this is happiness if we get it. This tile here. We get it? We did. We shouldn't get that. We didn't go through civil. It's pretty nice though. We just grew to a bad tile. We can 1-turn a Riders Guild and work the Riders. It's yet another unemployed citizen. It's just silly. We need to get this down because otherwise it's going to be 2 turns slower. We actually can because of the golden age. Yeah, perfect. We losing any happiness deals? 87, it's fine. Just in time. Great Lighthouse is... yeah. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not great though either. Yeah, Matthew went. We sort of knew that was going to happen. And the AI got it in the end. Ask for a CC. I think I might piss a few too many players off if I do that. I want an artist guild next. I want the culture. Alright, we want, yeah, cargo ship's good. We need units to deal with this camp. The fact that everyone left helps us. It makes our position better for sure. We can go back to working this. Oh, no, we're not getting that. That's fine. No matter what. Yeah, you're cheating AI. You're right. It probably does grow every turn. I cannot host this player. Got 2 turns. We need a shrine. We need a faith if we end up going for an ideology wonder. See if it grows every turn. It actually didn't. Work the pro. I guess we'll work the food. I'd like to find Germany's lands as well, honestly. Timoic. I'd send it to gold if I had a quest. Timoic's fine. Yeah, EU's hard to host. One turn a circus. Low rolled and didn't get it. AI built Great Lighthouse, unfortunately. There's not much we can do about that. On a 1-turn build here. Combo's good. That's fine. We move to this city and send food to the cap. I'm not sure where that extra trade route came from. Guess we never built the engineering one. Yeah, I guess. If we had to move that in and flanked, we would have got it. It's a mistake. Yuck. What do we even work in here? Guess I put some guilds on these tiles, but they're awful. I actually want to work that. Overflow is really important for universities. We'll get some really nice university timings here. We'll take it, it's Celts. Oh wow, we managed to get that sugar. When you can afford to centralize guilds, it is worth it, yes. Sometimes you can't though. Yeah, look at that, 2-turn university. That's super strong. So if you can, you want to do it. If you can't, you don't. It's also good for Alhambra. Germany's last in tech. We could go and take Edinburgh as a coastal, as an inland city. Not expose ourselves to being liberated by frigates. Also quite like Compass here. Also like Alhambra. Let's try for Alhambra. I think I've actually run out of tiles to improve. Nah, Sistine's the one that's total. Alhambra's 20% in the city. We want this to send food to the cap. Yeah, so Alhambra is 20% in the cap. And Sistine is 25 everywhere. We need culture here because we're going Explo hammers. That goes down when we grow. So yeah, 4 turns is pretty decent in what's a really bad. Excuse me. Terracotta Notre. We lost it because of the happiness. Yuck. We need happiness. I wanted Igea, but we can't afford it. This will be happiness in 8 turns. 8 turns is a long time. Back in the city, save gold. That's also not nice. Sugar. Can we get sugar anywhere? Sooner. Not that I can see. Just have to suck it up. We have to work the university, obviously. Alright. I actually want ally here too. It's quite bad to not be allied. Could even spend gold. Guess I'm doing it. Yeah, I am. Keeps me happy and it gives me culture. Culture's really important when you go Explo if you don't get Oracle, which you typically don't because Oracle goes early, then you can get into Medieval. We're going to try for it. Jeez, that's a bad build. 8 turns is not good. More hammers just to try and guarantee this. Got 6 if these people can Alright. We want temple here. Temple here. Can we get an engineer? 6 turns we can. We go printing press. I don't see 6 people banning. We'll work the food. Alright, apparently we are going new. Sorry for the anticlimactic ending there, guys. We did go on to play another game that day, and we actually managed to win that one as well, which was pretty great. Look for that in a future episode. Again, I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any feedback, please feel free to leave it down below.